long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Mountain Blade Warband does a good job of capturing what it's like to go from a relative nobody to a big shot in the medieval world.
I have two sides.
Hello and welcome back on the official Rota Strzelecka YouTube channel. Like you have probably already seen, this video is about the clan's history, and you now probably ask yourself, why do I make such a video? Well, the reason is many people asked for it. Now you probably ask yourself, is that really true? And I can proudly assure you, it's completely bullshit. I made that up and I just have too much free time. But yeah, here we are. Enjoy. So let us start at the beginning, in order to get the whole picture. For that, we have to travel back in time to the 12th of February 2023. There was a clan called KWSN in the Deluge, and certain individuals inside KWSN weren't really okay with how people interacted with each other, or just thought that some people in KWSN were real assholes. And because of that, these people decided to react and make something new. They made the clan ZD. These people, who initially were part of KWSN but then joined ZD, were Tamatoa, Idyliczny, Medokin, Gniew, Skrzetuski, Przecinek, plus Dziad. Also almost immediately started playing their first matches with other big clans like the Lisowczyks and Orangiew Husarska, which were the first steps in also getting better and getting new players, as they started a recruitment campaign after the first few matches. People like Ojciec Jakubik, Bohun and Apollyon joined, but they didn't stay for long. Later on, two special key members joined who are part of the clan till today. Those two were Gisk and Tomazino from the Czech Republic. Important to mention is that while Idyliczny held most of the power in the clan, he didn't lead the clan directly. Representative for the clan, most of the time at least, was Gniew, and shortly before the clan's end, it was Tamatoa. But let us see what one of the leaders of ZD himself has to say. By the way, I will interview not Tamatoa or Idyliczny, because they both didn't have time and Idel just was a retard, so I will go along with Gniew. Dobra, interview.
Halo, halo, raz, dwa, trzy, czy działa mi mikrofon?
Tak, tak. Two questions. Why did you guys leave KWSN?
Why did we left KWSN? Okay. Because I left because I had enough, because they were always arguing one to another, especially Idyliczny and Zgo, also known as younger brother of Wojciech. And I just had enough. I don't want to be in a clan where everyone talks shit about anyone, so I just left. After a few conversations with Wojciech and Ognisty Husarz, I came back, but everything was the same, so Idyliczny wrote to me on private chat to make a new clan, so we made a new clan, but I was at my cousin, so I couldn't do Discord and everything. So I just quickly made a Discord, gave them every role that could, you know, change roles and everything, and they made it, and that's all. I wasn't in the picture, you know, why everyone left and everything. I was this neutral guy, you know.
Yes. So another question I have. Was it worth to form RS together with LK? What do you think?
I'm going to be honest. Yes, it was, but it wasn't if you think about it more, because I need to play the luge still.
With other words, he wanted to say that it was a good idea to form RS together with LK and Zeta. but he also said that he needed to play more Deluge himself. But now that we mentioned LK, we need to talk more about it, since it's the second missing part to RS together with ZD. The history of LK begins on a different clan server named the First International Rifleman Division. It was a clan made by Jadek, aka Okruh Chleba, where the members played the games Verdun and Tannenberg. One day Kustos then came up to different friends of him and people on this clan and asked them to join the new formed Deluge clan LK, which he had made with Rotmeister. So the founding date of LK was the 23rd of April 2023. The first players there were Kustos, Rotmeister, Xardas, Alexandros, Chromik, Kapral, me, whose name would be Zares, Pulson, Pruski, Smokorion, Limsovechka, Dexik, Philip Goodman, Jadek and Somshat. However, after LK's end, people like Pulson, Pruski, Smokorion, Limsovechka, Dexik, Philip Goodman and Somshat stopped playing actively. Also, Dexik afterwards decided to join a different clan. It was KS. Yeah, and we don't really like the leader of KS. After some matches being played between ZD and LK, and because Kustos and Idelichne already knew each other and the clan members understood each other pretty well, they together decided to unify the two clans into one entity, which ended up being RS. So on the 6th of June 2023, RS was formed with Kustos and Idelichne as leaders. So the main player base in the beginning of the clan consisted of Chromik, Jad, Jadek, Kustos, Rotmeister, Tomasino, Gisk, Zares, which would be me, Xardas, Tamatoa, Medokin, Kaiser, Idelichne, Dexik, Alexandros and Mieczu. And on our first match on the 8th of June 2023 against the Lesovchiks we sadly lost. But it was the start of something new. Not long afterwards, on the 2nd October 2023 until the 12th November 2023, RS was able to play on the 8th league of Deluge and we even landed on the 7th place. Here you can also see our roster with which we played the league. This was also around the time where Kayoi joined our clan. He was from the clan Arvu, which was dead at the time, and he joined after a long break which he took. Kayoi was one of the most important players which the clan had, and still has. This can also be seen on these statistics here from the league. After the league,
Cześć, jestem Gero.
joined the clan, also known as Schalte. He was from the clan's Water Capes. He joined because of the situation inside his clan. I think many could have done well without him.
Coś nie w humorze jesteś.
I pracujesz,
już
jesteś
wiem, o
godzin,
co
muszę
chodzi.
kurwać przez jakiegoś śmiecia jebanego, kurwa, jak chce pograć. No. Powiedz się, kurwo jebana.
Próbuję, żeby wyrzucić kogoś z naszego teamu i w ogóle z meczu.
Twojego starego przez okno, zamknij pizdę, kurwa, i graj, pajacu jebany. Jedę do nich, kurwa, spierdalajcie, jebać was.
Spierdalaj stąd, nie wracać.
Nie przychodź. Nie przychodź.
Nevertheless, he is also one of the most important players the clan still has today. In between the Deluge League matches, RS was honored to host a large historical event, the Battle of Gniew, on its main server on the 3rd November 2023. It may have lagged to a certain degree, and we were able to shoot with shovels and we shot our own king, but all in all it was a great success. There's also this pretty good video from a Russian clan which participated in the event and attacked our positions. You can also see us shooting at the cavalry of the enemy.
Братьев и отца равенства. То самое, что потом будет.
Ты про то, что стрелять кучей шеренг? Надо вот с этими нашими, наверное, двигаться, которые вот сейчас видите. Я думал, нас догонь. Нас продали по дешевке.
Разменная монета.
По одному. В итоге вот так получилось.
Гусари це ще сама жорстка, крилаті гусари сама жорстка.
Ну, по большей части.
Кстати, це
У них мушкеты просто кал. Это не мушкеты, а аркебузы. Только у них Кава почти всю работу сделала в соло. Ну, ты сравнил. У нас эти... Свободный огонь. Вперед в атаку. Разбитым строем, разбитым строем. Просто... Кавалерия сзади. Как же Крусейдер живет? Нет, живет. Со всех сторон. Смотри, смотри, еще и накидывает кому-то. Рубит, рубит. Ярчик машина просто.
About 4 days before that event, around the time of the 30th October 2023, Jadek, Pszczołka, Krzywy and me decided to found SRS because of a certain behavior of people which should be punished and wanting to bring back Kapral who got banned.
Czy chcemy takiej rady? Komitet Wyborczy Samoobrona RS to zmieni.
In the beginning, our small movement received support of Idylliczny, who agreed with our views. But it changed afterwards after we informed other clans sometime later about the situation inside our clan. This resulted in punishment for most of the people inside SRS, except Pszczołka and Jadek. Jad and I got demoted and I also lost my Radar Council rank. In the end, SRS was dissolved and Jadek and Krzywy left RS. I myself also left sometime later too because of the inactivity because of the things that had already happened. Sometime later, after not playing for like 3 months, I joined again, after Kaio talked with certain individuals. But way before I even left, during the prime time of SRS, on the 23rd of November 2023, Pele left the clan after he received a block on being allowed to play, after him not following orders from our match leader of the squad inside the match in the Deluge League. It boiled up for a long time since it wasn't the first time something like it happened. Like for example on September 9th, 2023 during the sparring against PZGNW. Not long after I rejoined RS, it was time for Kustos to step down. On the 6th of June 2024, exactly 1 year after RS was formed, Kustos stepped down and Tamatoa took over RS and represents it till today. While Kustos did step down, he took a similar role like Idylliczny. They both have power, but they don't represent the clan as leaders. But maybe someone should even take all of the powers of Kustos away, because look at this crazy man.
Into the sky. To the clouds I will fly.
Another nice fact is that RS received 2 new players from a different clan while under the leadership of Tamatoa. These would be Grax and Darke. They were or still are in the clan Donce, because their clan is not officially integrated into RS, but maybe will be in the future, who knows. Since we almost reached the end of this video, I want to give a personal message to each member of RS. Yeah, so let's begin with John. I had a few talks with you, and since you and me are the only Silesians in RS, it's nice to have someone like you here. Now to Capra. You always were based. It's normal. Iri. Keep up with fighting, you're getting better and better in the luge. You will be able to keep up with us. Kali the Angry, Kaloshten, Malinchik, Ventru, Alibaba and Achergus. I don't know you guys that well, but I wish you guys the best. Piernik, you are a very nice and kind person. Same for you, Cedar. I like talking to you guys. Yeah, so now we come to Kustos. You are the person that brought me to the luge and we already know each other for a while, and I want to tell you, keep being yourself. Romik, you are bombastic. Gisk, you are very quiet but also very nice and probably one of the better riflemen in RS. Tomazino, you are also chill and I like to remember the time we met each other in Prague. Jad, you are the only person who understands my music taste, so keep it up with that. Schalte, you are one of the best players in RS, but when it comes to the mentality, yeah, I'm not going to talk more about that. Medokin, you talk much, very much, and you kinda are like a Wikipedia, which is quite cool. Pszczołka, you're also very quiet and sometimes a debil, but it's also cool to have you here. Xardas, You have a very unique voice, I would say. Gniew, I think you are the quietest person that we have in RS, and I know that you basically also always were here and were playing with us, but I don't even know what you sound like, to be honest. Stachu, kurka wodna, jesteś zajebisty. Jarnar and Pantimianik, you two are also very kind souls. Cassie, we too had some nice time in Hearts of Iron, I think. I just want to talk about the Estonia and Latvia campaign. And don't forget, in 2026, we are going on a trip to Kyrgyzstan. Grax and Darke, you two are new and I don't know you guys for that long, but I like the way you guys act and think. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. Zagłoba, to be honest, I always have heard your name, but I also know nothing about you. I only know that you're good in the luge, so keep it up with that. Levante King, Nia Fason. Wilson, you're a kind person, but you have weird views on outdoor cats. I still like you. Now we come to Tamatoa. I think you're a good and fitting replacement for Kustos and you're doing a very good job in leading RS. Idelichne, you have two personalities, I would say. One being Debilichne and the other one being based was Sypki Goral. Alexandros, I like you and you are a very good friend too. I wish you the best. Kayoi, well, you were ready to give me a place to stay when I wanted to visit your city, and I kind of have a feeling that you are kind of like a father for us, to be honest. You're a good guy and a good player, probably one of the best cavalry players, if not the best we have. Miechu, you're also a nice guy, but just like Idel, you have two personalities, one being a simp and retard, and the other being a kind and funny guy. Honorable mention.
Biała kołderka w niebieskie gwiazdki, 5 centymetrów dla każdej laski. Kurwia mnie dzisiaj jak dawniej adamski. Plaga HM, biało-czerwona niczym dupa Martona. Dyktuje warunki jak dzisiaj korona. Osiem już lat na martwym łodzie, niczym węgierska pala po wzwodzie. Siedzę i czekam na pewną zmianę, aż twórca nie będzie miał wyjebane. Nadchodzi powoli, 5. już liga, a jednak bez galo będzie to sypa. Czepiaj się Węgier, każdej pierdoły, kopniesz mu z łokiem, masz bana for trolling. Czekam sobie na lepsze czasy, aż znikną z neta jego kutasy. Może i człowiek to prosty jest, ale zuleja taka, że fest. Dzięki wielkie, dominuje Adamka 321, Live Dreama, Fabryka oraz Ventru. Cześć.